Hi guys, it's Ayshxo here again. Welcome back to my channel. It's time for my mid-December empties, the penultimate empties, and also to give you an update on my Project 199 Makeout 2013. Yes, I'm filming in the evening because that's the only time I've got to film at the moment, so bear with me on the lighting. I don't have any special lighting. Sometimes I really don't like it when people talk about that sort of stuff. But anyway, okay, so I'll go through my non-Makeout 2013 product empties first, and then I'll go on to the Makeout 2013. For those of you who aren't aware, again, I assign a $1 product to any product that I finish, and I use that towards a non-Makeout purchase. I'll put a link below to my original video to give you some more information about that. Righty-o, so firstly, just quickly, I just want to show you a deodorant that I finished. This is the Dove Go Fresh Cool Water Lily and Fresh Mint scent. That's it there. It's a great deodorant. I really like it. I do like antiperspirant deodorants. I know there are issues, but that's what I like. And yeah, as far as deodorants go, this is a pretty cool one. I'd purchase it again if it was on special, but I like to buy things, deodorants on sale, so if it's on special, I'll buy it again. Okay, on to the second boring item, and this is the NYX, and I can't pronounce it. It's H-U-I-L-E, Huile Prodigieux, I don't know. This is a body and hair oil. I'll show the writing. What I'll do is I'll annotate the product name down below. Sorry, I'm just a bit out of it at the moment. But this is a body and hair oil. I really like it. I love the scent of it. It's got that argan oil type scent. I love it. Yeah, it's got hair on it too. This is a sample that I got in one of my subscription boxes. So yeah, I really liked it. Would definitely purchase it again. But what I'm going to do is wait until Priceline has their 40% off for skincare, and then I'll pick it up then. So pretty cool. Do recommend it. And I've used it on my body. Did I say that? I've used it on my body. Loved it. I don't have extremely dry skin. And then for my hair, I've got very fine, thin hair. I just use the tiniest amount, and it was really nice, and I could smell it, and I kind of like that I can smell it, which is cool. Okay, I finished up 2 cleansers now. I actually do the double cleanse method, so I use a cleansing oil and then a cleanser. So the cleansing oil that I finished is the Bobbi Brown cleansing oil, and this is the olive and jojoba. It's got olive and jojoba oil and ginger root extract. I love it. This is the normal size. There's also a deluxe size. I love this stuff. I've finished up multiple bottles of this, and I've actually ordered another deluxe size. I swore that I wouldn't, but I did. The reason why I swore that I wouldn't is because I've got a few that I really should use up, but I just wanted this just in case none of the other ones work out and I turf them away. Really love it. Really recommend it. I just put it on a dry face and massage it into my eyes and my face, and then I put a bit of water on it to give it a little bit of lather, wash it all off, and then I'll use a cleanser. So I do recommend that one. And I think this bottle might have lasted me 7 months. I can't remember when I opened it, or maybe I even opened up in February. Possibly, I can't remember, but so I do recommend this one. And the cleanser that I finished is the Yester Carrots Nourishing Daily Cream Facial Cleanser. As the name suggests, this is a creamy cleanser. It's probably not the best for my skin. I don't like a cleanser that's too creamy, and that's why I wouldn't purchase it again. I'm sure for dry skin this would work better, and like I said, because I do the double cleanse method, I couldn't say whether it took off my makeup or not, but I really did like it. In the sense that it didn't leave my skin too oily, like didn't feel that yucky filmy stuff, so it did feel clean. I just prefer something else because this is actually for dry skin anyway, so it's not really suited to my skin is what I'm saying. And then I finished up some face masks. The first is one of my cloth masks that I got from Daiso. This is a Pure Moisture mask sheet. As far as cloth masks go, it was fine. This is supposed to be moisturizing. I have oily skin, so I don't need a lot of moisture, but I would say for very dry skin, this is probably not suited. But for $2.80 for 3 sheets, really enjoyed it, and would definitely purchase that again. And the other two masks that I finished were two samples from Mecca, and they're the Glam Glow masks. The first one is the one in the white container, the Super Mud. I really enjoyed this one. I liked it a lot. I got the samples because the scents were quite strong, and I didn't know whether I was going to enjoy having that on my face for 15 minutes, but they worked out well. So did like the Super Mud mask, and the other one is the Youth Mud mask, and that's in a black container. I don't really want to say, my skin was a bit mental when I put this on, so probably not the best time to put it on, so I don't want to say yay or nay, but I am definitely willing to try it again, obviously. And they've got a special at the moment where you can buy both of them for about $70 at Mecca, so I am thinking about purchasing them, and they were the Glam Glow masks. Then some makeup-y stuff. The first is the Benefit Stay Don't Stray, just in a sample bottle. This I think lasted me 2 months. I used it for 2 months straight, and I wear makeup, I don't know, 28 days out of 30 in the month. Really like this one. I like the fact that it's a doe foot applicator. I know that they've changed it to the doe foot applicator rather than they used to have a pump. And Benefit now also makes this in a deeper, like a medium skin tone. This is a fair one. I don't know if you can see it. I swatched it before to save time. And yeah, so I just like how it blanks out my eye and takes away any of the veinage. And yeah, definitely would purchase this one. I've got a few primers on the go, so I don't need to at the moment, and I think I've still probably got another sample as well, but do recommend it. Some foundations. The first one is, I'm actually throwing this one away. It's not completely empty. It's probably just about up to here. This is the CoverGirl Naturelux one. It's basically, when I opened it up, I don't know if you can see, in December 11, and it's actually out of date. It expired in June. I did use it afterwards, and I did actually use it recently. It worked well, but now I'm scared that my skin might react to it, so they don't actually make it anymore, but I did actually like it. But the reason why I'm showing it is, if you've got this, please check the expiry date and make a decision whether you're willing to still use it or not. And the other foundation samples I used was, well, this one's a CC cream. This is a Rachel K CC cream Blemish Balm. This is the pink colour, so I'm not sure whether that's the fair or the neutral or whatever. Liked it. I got to use it twice in this sample because I actually put them in these sorts of little jars to get more use out of them. I liked it. I'm intrigued by it. I would love to see if I can get my hand on a couple of more samples before committing to a larger size. If I do, I will. Otherwise, if I finish a couple of other BB creams, I'll probably make that my next purchase. And I also finished up 2 samples of the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light. I love the Estee Lauder Double Wear Normal, and I do love the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light. This is the samples that they give. It's supposed to be a 10-day supply, but I really do think that they last longer. This number 3, and also they've got new colours at the moment. And my sister was buying a new bottle, and she usually uses the 2, and the woman, well, she ended up buying the 2.5, and the lady actually gave her a sample for her to try. So she tried it once, was happy with it, so she could use her full bottle, and gave me the rest of it to try to see if I like the colour. And I actually like the 2.5 as well. So I'm basically interchangeable between the 2.5 and the 3. And for reference, I have NW30, no, NC30, NW25 Skin. Illamasqua, I use a 210. In Revlon, I use what do I use in Revlon? Like a medium beige or true beige. And I think in the Estee Lauder Double Wear, I use the 3N1, which is the ivory beige, just for reference. Lastly, I finished up another sunscreen. This is from Paula's Choice. It's a Sun Care Essential Non-Greasy Sunscreen SPF 15 for face and body. It's supposed to be for normal, oily, or combination skin, and it's supposed to have antioxidants. This is the old packaging. This for Australia. I don't know if this is the current, what the current packaging is. I know that they're either reformulating it or relabeling it because of the changes in the SPF laws here in Australia, or the guidelines, I should say, in Australia. So the last time I looked, this wasn't available, but when it becomes available, I'd definitely buy it again. I do like it. I don't remember if I used this one on my face, so I can't say how it worked on my face, but definitely for my body it was fine, and it didn't leave me greasy or anything like that. So like it a lot. That's all my non-Makeout 2013 stuff. So how much did I finish out of the Makeout 2013 stuff? Wow. Firstly, this I am throwing away or giving up on. This is probably down to about here. I've probably used it quite a few. I've used it quite a few times on my legs. It's supposed to be it's the Garnier Ombre Solaire No Streak Bronzer Micro Diffusing Self Tanning Spray. It's supposed to have multi-directional spray. Whatever I did, it streaked, so I don't like it. I have used spray tanners before, and I think I've even used this brand, so I don't know what it is particularly about this container. It just didn't work for me, so I'm giving up because they look ridiculous when I'm pointing to my legs, like you can see them. Yeah, it just looked ridiculous, and it looked like a 5-year-old had spray tanned my legs, so I am turfing that one away. Next, I finished up one of my samples and I'm kind of shattered. This is the By Kilian Sweet Redemption perfume. I got this sample from Lucky Scent. It smells beautiful, and for the life of me I can't explain to you what it smells like, but it's beautiful. It's almost got a gourmand type scent to it, but it's not sweet, but it's like that ambery, myrrhy, I don't know. Look at Lucky Scent and I'll tell you what the notes are, but it's beautiful. And if I ever put another order through, I'll definitely pick up another sample of this one, because the full size bottle is $275 US, which brings it over $300 for Australian dollars. I actually haven't checked if they've got this at Maya. I probably should, just for the fun of it, to see how much it is. So if I win the lottery, yeah, I'll buy a bottle. I think, you know, I've bought expensive bottles of perfume before, but yeah, it's to pay over $200 for a perfume bottle would kill me. So, but I do recommend it. It's really nice. Next, I finished up the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Base Visage, which is basically their face primer. This one is the one that doesn't contain SPF in it. I love this. I have used this multiple. I have used multiple bottles of this. I think it's well worth the money. Having said that, I don't think I've ever bought this in Australia. Every time somebody goes overseas, I just get them to pick me up a bottle. Really, really like it. It's one of my all-time favorites. It's not a HG, but I really, really like it. How many times can I say really? Absolutely love it. Do recommend it, and I'll be putting this into my Back to MAC, which is exciting. Yay! And lastly, and I'm shattered that I finished this too, and this is the Stila Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I'm going to show you, but you probably it's all rubbed off. I actually drew it there because I have to press hard. It's basically dried out, and you can probably hear that it's empty. It just started to skip, so it was done. It's been on the go for over a year, so it's beautiful, nice felt tip pen. I love it for the wings. My eyes, as I've said millions of times, I wear contacts, my eyes do water. This can disappear on the wing, but this one lasts the longest, and I don't look like Alice Cooper by 12 o'clock lunchtime. So would definitely always repurchase this one. I have sworn that I won't buy any more liquid eyeliners until I use a few up, but if I get desperate and I need a waterproof liquid liner again, I'll definitely pick up another one of these. That's it, guys. That's all of my empties. So what goes into the kitty? Wow. For my non-Makeout 2013, $21.50 went into the kitty, and for my Project Pan stuff, $56 went into the kitty. Now, I actually did forget to say that I've also lost one of my I don't know how I lost it. I didn't even use it, so it's not as if I accidentally threw it away. It was one of those foot fizzers from the Body Shop, so it's just to give you an understanding that I did have 17 products, so now I've got 12 products left at the end of the year for the next 2 weeks. So in total, $56 plus $21.50, $77.50 goes into the kitty. That brings the grand total year to date, $2,018.50. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. I actually didn't think that it would be that high, but I have used some of that item, so the money that I haven't spent is $474.50. Not sure what I'm going to get. Maybe I've got a couple of electronics that I want to pick up, so maybe I'll buy those. Maybe I'll put it towards my new garden, and every time I see a rose I think of all you beautiful people. And I don't know why I did that like I'm being sarcastic or a smart ass, because I actually do mean it. Okay guys, that's all my empties. Now, so I've got 12 left and I've got 2 weeks to go. If you have an idea about how far I'm going to get and how many do you think I'm going to have left by the end of the year, feel free to leave your comment below. Okay, otherwise I hope you're having an excellent day, an excellent week, an excellent weekend, an excellent working week, an excellent Monday. I hope maybe it's Monday and you need a hug. Here's a big hug for you. Okay, take care guys. I'll see you next time. Ciao.